What's up guys, I'm Baer and I'm gonna be doing a little makeup for the day. So I'm gonna be using a couple of my favorite products. I'm gonna start with, over here, and just move you all over. So I'm gonna start with the Tinted Hydrator by Tarte. It's amazing because I'm really tan right now and my foundation color doesn't match. I'm honestly not even sure this matches. So I just dot it on my face and then I also take my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna bounce it in a little bit. I'm not gonna do too full coverage on my face just because, you know, it's light, it's summer. Gotta get the neck, so I always do a double chin. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have really dark under eyes, so very necessary. And then just a few like little other spots that I put it, you know, teenager. And I'm just gonna bounce it in again, but super gently. So how are you guys all doing during quarantine? I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and home, and make sure you are social distancing. It is so important. We have to stay away from people, and the faster we do, the faster we'll be able to go hang out again. Did you see me just stab myself in the eye? Oh my god. I'm okay, don't worry. So yeah, that's the face. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of cream bronzer. This is from Tarte as well. And this brush is so cute. Look how cute that is. It's like a little marble. And I'm just gonna like lightly put it over here. Just bronze it up. Put a little bit on the nose, a little on the chin, under the lip, because it apparently makes your lip look bigger. I heard that, so I started to do it. And it looks like there's like a splotch right there, but there's not in person, so just so everyone knows. So now I'm gonna do the Laura Mercier powder, which I swear by. And I'm just gonna do a little bit under my eyes, just to set them, because when I put on mascara, if it's not like matte right under my eyes, there's just black all over my eyes. So I've learned that mistake before. You guys should have seen those pictures. Not pretty. And then I'm just gonna put it, you know, like on some of the high points of my faces that get a little oily. But I'm super big into like the glowy look, so I'm gonna keep it glowy. And now I'm gonna go back in with bronzer, but not the cream bronzer, a regular one. And I'm going to use my big fluffy brush. People are always like, oh my god, how are you so tan? In my head, I'm like, huh, I put bronzer all over my face. My tan is from my bronzer. That's my secret. And by the way, I'm wearing a shirt, if you couldn't see it. So I'll show you a little bit in like the real light of what we've got going on first. Yeah, now I'm gonna go in with the Tarte blush in Blushing Bride. Oh, that's so pretty. And I love blush. I'm a big blush girl. So I put it all over like my cheeks, and then I also bring it up over my nose because Hailey Bieber said she likes that sun-kissed look, and I was like, oh, I want a sun-kissed look. So here I am. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna move on to my eyes a little bit. So I think I'm gonna do like a little like bronzy glowy look like I've started to do. So I'm going to take a good blending brush. I got it at Sephora, it's great. And the Tartelette palette, the Tartelette in Bloom. So I'm gonna take the first color, Smarty Pants, and I'm just gonna put it in my crease just to, you know, get some definition up in there. By any means, I do not do this every day. I do wear some makeup though, because, you know, I'm creating content and I like makeup, so it's fine. I'm gonna go in with Rebel a little bit. Rebel. I'm just gonna put it on the outside corner. Do it the same on the other side. Also, I'm scared to see this video and watch the horrendous faces I'm gonna be doing. Oh, got something in my eye. That's not fun. All right, there we go. Now I'm just gonna start blending it in a little bit. So we've gotten a little bit of a darker color. Now I'm just gonna go back into the original Smarty Pants, which is a little bit more like tannish, and blend it out. I don't want no harsh lines up in here. So yeah, there's that. And now I'm gonna take my little, I think it's like a packing brush for eyeshadow, whatever. Don't quote me. So I'm taking Flower Child, which is just like a lighter shade just for like my eyelid, just to give myself a little bit of something to work with. And I'm literally obsessed with this eyeshadow I'm about to show you. This is like probably one of my holy grails out of like everything I use. Since the second I've got it, I like use it all the time, which is the Dior cream eyeshadow, and I am obsessed with it because it's like hard to mess up cream. So, you know, start from the inner corner, do a little painting. Make sure I have a pretty even coat too. It is so hard to be this far away from the mirror. It's just like kind of subtle, but gorgeous. And I mean, let's be real here, it's not subtle whatsoever, but it's not like it's a crazy, you know, like in your face glitter, which I mean, I do love. I'm a big glitter girl, but you know, just for a little summery fun time. All right, now I'm gonna let it dry for a few more seconds. Do a little fanning action. I'm pretty sure this doesn't even do anything, but force of habit. So now I'm gonna go back in with the same brush and take the first shade I went into. This shade is so pretty, by the way. So I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit. And now I'm gonna take a tiny bit of a darker color and just put it right at the edge. yeah. So now I'm also gonna take the brush like this, and I'm gonna put a tiny bit of the first color I did with a little bit of the second color I did. Put it on my under line because I want to balance it out a little bit. I hate doing that, but I love doing that because I feel like I always get it in my eyes and it's weird. Looks pretty good so far. Yes, I'm going to fix it. Okay, so now that I have that done for the most part, I'm gonna leave it for a minute and I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows. I use the Sketch and Set by Tarte, and I happen to really like my eyebrows, so I just like do a tiny bit, just like outline them a tiny bit, but I'm very grateful I have brows that I like. I actually really need to get them done, but I'm not going anywhere. And I'm honestly just kind of messy with it. And then I use this little spoolie because that one doesn't have a plain one on it. I think that's good. Yeah, I like it. So I'm going to be using this little Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot. It's Top Yacht. Oh, I like that name. So I'm just gonna take my ring finger and dip it in there a little bit just to make it like a little bit more, you know, sparkly. Taking the same brush just to get like all the colors together so it's not like, oh, here's a line, here's a line, here's a line. I'm so hit and miss with eyeliner. It's crazy. I have super, super, super shaky hands, so it's like, this could either look really great or ruin the entire look. So we're praying I make the weirdest faces, so enjoy. I usually start with this eye first. I mean, I wouldn't say it's my best wing ever, but the problem is when I start to play with it, that's when I get into trouble. That was like way more subtle. Like look at that and look at that. I don't even know. Not terrible. This is like not good lighting right here, so I look crazy. So now I'm super particular about my eyelashes. I naturally have really pretty eyelashes, thank God, but they're like blonde at the end, so like you see a tiny bit, but the rest you don't see. So I take a long time, and everyone always is like, Casey, stop. But I love doing my eyelashes, and I like kind of wiggled it up, and then I go behind my eyelashes and like twirl them. I also have really curly hair, and my lashes are naturally curly, so I don't curl them. Now I'm gonna go back to this eye since it's dried a little and do another little layer. Also, I'm using the Man Eater mascara by Tarte. This is a long process, and boy do I get such an arm workout for doing this. So this is what they look like right now. See, I got it on my face. I always do. I'm going to take this Surfer Curl by Tarte mascara and just go over it. And I always wipe off the tip of the mascara before I put it on. And then I go in with one more. I just got it all over. See, the shaky hands, always a problem. One more little coat. And I'm sure you're all thinking, wow, that must be so hard to get off at night. Yes, it is. Now I've got that all on. While that dries, I'm gonna put some highlighter on. I use the Becca Champagne Pop, old school baby. I'm really big into the glow, if you couldn't tell. I always do it on my brow bone as well. Rihanna did a video on Vogue, and she did like 1, 2, 3, as if it was like a 3. So Rihanna did it, so now I do it. Fun fact, Rihanna is like one of my favorite people in the entire world. So now that my eyelashes have dried a little, I'm going to take the Man Eater mascara again and do my bottom lashes. I have really long bottom lashes, so I have to be careful or else it could mess up. So I don't coat all of my bottom lashes because it touches my face a little. That wouldn't work. Oh, what a cute face you're making, Casey. Now I'm going to take a Q-tip and clean this puppy up. And yeah. So now I'm gonna do a lip to finish off the look. This is the Kylie Jenner Lip Pencil in Kylie. And then I have this RMS Beauty like lip moisturizer tint in Passion Lane. It's stunning. I'm obsessed with this new lip combo. I actually switch off between a lot of setting sprays, but I'm using the Tarte Double Duty Beauty right now. Fan it. And now we're going to go over here and look at the final look. This is it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little makeup tutorial, and I hope you guys are all staying safe, and I love you so much.